This is a fully customizable tape measure to your plank for you to use for your layout, and it's called the Layout Buddy. Now the first thing that we want to do is we want to put together about 10 planks. Now I'm going to start making marks on the tape wherever a joint ends. Okay, so now I got to the end of the plank here, and now I'm going to start again down at the beginning. So here's the end right here where I ended. I'm going to line it up perfectly with that plank, and then I'm going to continue to mark. Now I want you to know that I'm not including the locking system. I'm only making marks where the finished part of the plank ends. So on the joints there, and then when I get to the edge, I'm just marking it where the finished part of the plank ends. Do not include the locking system. So I have 3 doorways running down the same line, basically down the same wall all the way down the house. That is a great place to start, so let's start there. So I'm just gonna make a mark somewhere in this doorway. I'm just gonna make it right about the middle of it. I'm just kind of guesstimating right now. We're just starting out, right? Now I wanna take my Layout Buddy, and I'm gonna measure from this mark into this doorway to see where the plank lands in that doorway. So I can see that this mark lands in this doorway. So far, starting off with that original mark works out good. Now what I'm really trying to do here is avoid small pieces, and I want the plank to land in a doorway so it doesn't have to wrap around both sides of the door. Then I don't have to use transitions. So that's what the whole goal is, what the layout is. Now I want to see what happens if I measure from that mark to this wall. I want to see how big of a piece we'll have on that outside wall. I'm still looking good. That's a nice healthy piece that I'm going to have there. So this doorway right here is one that lines up with the other two. So all 3 doorways are on this main wall. We already know that I made the plank into this doorway, the bathroom doorway. The exterior wall has a nice healthy piece. Now I want to take the Layout Buddy and measure from this doorway to this back doorway behind me that goes into the kitchen and see, will the plank land in that door too? Look at that, it goes in about 1 inch. That also means that I'm gonna make that doorway over there too. How big of a piece are we gonna have along that wall? Oh, nice. Now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use this some more to start our first rows. Just so you know, you can find a link below in the description of this video for the Layout Buddy and some other tools that I'm going to show you later on. So go ahead and check that out. Watch the full video from the link in the description, or you can find it on my channel.